You're not drinking. You're so interesting.
What was supposed to happen 2 motherfucking weeks ago? And y'all
What's going on, people? This is your boy, and I am in the shower. And for me, it's one of the most relaxing places to be in the house. Comforting, quiet, away from the bullshit that's in the world. But I don't know why I do know why I got on this video. I wanted to talk about just a few things as my mind decides to wander. I'll voice my opinion like I do about everything. All the time I voice my opinion. I wanted to talk about pettiness in relationships. And how we as a people, and I'm talking about all types of people, we allow for petty, small, minute things to affect us in our relationships. And I mean, like something like a missed call, or not answering a voicemail, or forgetting an anniversary date, or forgetting to wash the dishes, or forgetting to pick up something from the grocery store, or having a simple disagreement or something like that. We allow those small things to rock something that's supposed to be so beautiful and so stable. And I'm talking about people that are going with each other, have gone with each other for a year and a half, 2 years, 3 years, or longer. When you establish that you're in love with somebody, I feel that those small things should not freaking matter. Why? Because you're in love with this person. So what's the point of allowing your day to succumb to negativity because of spilled milk, or because they didn't wash the clothes, or because you saw him speak to his ex, or you saw him, converse with the girl at his job? Like, are you serious? I don't understand why people find themselves so lost and so eager to destroy the love that they have with somebody else over something so stupid. I feel that people that get involved or allow these small things to interfere in their relationship have some security issues. And not so much insecurity with themselves, although that is a factor, but insecurity with the relationship. Because I mean, if you didn't think that the relationship was strong, then you wouldn't allow for something so small, something so weak, to have y'all argue and to mess y'all up. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I've been single for 2.5 years. Oh my God. Two and a half years, and it wasn't up until recently when I wrote my father a letter that I realized how I am as a person now, and one of the reasons why I am still single is because I don't chase after anymore. I don't chase after. I am so wrapped up in my work which pays my bills, and my craft, which is what I'm doing right now as I'm laying in the shower. I'm so wrapped up in both of those things that I don't even think about looking for somebody to be in a relationship with. I don't even seek the person out. I don't. And when people try to get to know me, I don't reciprocate. And it's crazy because at one point I was like so in desperate need of somebody to like share my life with and be with and this and that and the third. But now it's like I just don't even gravitate towards it anymore. And I don't know if it's necessarily because I just don't want to be hurt, or like I just don't want to waste my time trying to get to know somebody that's either it's not gonna work out or whatever. I really don't know what it is. But I find myself, actually, you know what? I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. For so long, I've wanted to be in a relationship, and then, you know, with the situations that I've gone through with people, I've realized that I was spending so much time trying to make relationships work that I didn't do what I love to do. That I didn't do my videos. I didn't direct. I didn't do photography. I didn't write. I didn't act. I didn't do any of that stuff. But try to make my relationships work. And for me, I felt that wasn't the best thing to do. It was a way for me to break myself down. Or I was breaking myself down emotionally and mentally because I wasn't taking care of myself. I wasn't making sure that I was good before I tried to make sure that somebody else was good. So it's like now that I've asserted myself in my position at work, and I'm gaining more and more supporters through my show on YouTube and trying to make my show work and networking the way that I network. I'm at a place right now where I'm happy. And I'm content with the fact that I'm happy with what I'm doing. I think if I was to meet somebody right now, I wouldn't like say that it's not possible for me to be in a relationship, because it definitely is. I'm a great guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a great guy for somebody to be with. And that's just me knowing my self-worth. All the time, every time I do my videos, I tell you guys to know your self-worth. Okay? I have my own insecurities. I'm insecure about some things, but they don't control me. They don't control my life. They don't control how I interact with people. And so with me, I feel that if somebody was to step into my life and they would try to get to know me, I would have no problem with them trying to get to know me, but I would not send out that emotion. Like, what am I trying to say? They would have to want me. I wouldn't be the one wanting them. And I know that sucks. That's crazy for me to say. Like, Wesley, are you serious? But yeah, I am. I'm very much serious, because I feel that in my life I've been the one wanting to be with that guy, wanting to be with that. You know, all the time it was me wanting. Never really having somebody, you know, want that from me. And so now it's like, in order for somebody to step into my life, they have to want to, first of all. Second of all, they have to be about something. And somebody asked me, they were like, well, what type of guy are you into, or that you like, or whatever the case may be? I don't have a type. I just like what I like. And that's just me being real. Like, I don't have a type. Like, if you look at my exes, none of them, they don't look alike. They really don't. I know what I want though, and I know what I don't want. I think we all need to know those things. I think we all need to know what we don't want, and we all need to know what we want. Because you can know what you want and not know what you don't want. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely possible, because the mind can be crazy. You know, but to me, age is nothing but a number. I think the person definitely has to be of age. And of age for me is 21 or higher. Definitely. Because, I mean, you're legal. You know, in my past experiences, the people that I've gone with have been 25 and older. And that's just because it just seems to work out that way. I don't know why, it just seems to work out that way. But you definitely have to be a person that strives towards something, that has some goals, has aspirations. You definitely have to be a person that's motivated. You definitely have to be a person that works. I can't be inspired. And I like to be inspired by the person that I'm going with. I can't be inspired by somebody that doesn't work, or at least doesn't want to work, and is not trying to get a job. I can't be inspired by that. I have to be inspired by the person that I'm going with. I just have to. You know? You definitely need to know your self-worth. You definitely need to be open-minded. You definitely have to be okay with what I do as an actor. I think the biggest downside to what I do with my show is the fact that I play Mona Simone and I play Twan Rose. And as a man, it's very hard for other men to accept those roles because they don't know if I'm acting or if I'm being myself. So you definitely have to accept what I do with my show and the fact that I am an actor, and that's that. I am an actor. So you definitely have to understand that. I have to be attracted to you. I don't care what anybody else thinks about you, but I have to be attracted to you. Okay? Just as I would like for you to be attracted to me. Okay? You have to like to travel, because I like to travel. At the same time, I can be a homebody, so it's cool if you're a homebody. Be smart. Be intellectual. Be able to hold conversation. Because I can hold conversation. Be independent, because I'm independent. You know, everything I want in my better half, you know, I definitely make sure that I can give, or that I can convey the types of things that I want in my other half. Because I can't ask for something that I'm not giving. You know what I'm saying? I can't, and I mean, that's just how I feel. Like, I can't do that, you know? I would definitely I would like to be in a relationship. It would be nice, but am I stressing it? Hell to the no, because life is so good right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's crazy. I went out with my brother earlier today. My brother from another mother, and he's going through some issues with his chick, and his chick is tripping, and I'm like, I don't understand what the fuck is the problem. I just don't get it. Like, I don't understand. And see, that's what I'm not going to deal with whenever I do get in a freaking relationship. I'm not going to deal with that. See, because me, I don't argue. I don't waste my time in arguing. I'm like, what is the point of arguing with your ass if we're about to get into the bed and go to sleep? No, it makes no sense. What's the point of arguing with your ass if I'm trying to like you, and if I like you, or especially if I love you? What's the point in arguing with your ass? Like, there is a point in a relationship where you know the person, you know how they're gonna be, you know what they do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do we allow for the petty shit to fuck up our day? Like, You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be my support, my backbone. Why am I gonna have you at home worried and upset about me being upset and me sending you, like, leaving you crazy messages and stuff like that? Why am I trying to fuck up your day? Like, just because we have a disagreement doesn't mean that our days need to be fucked up. Do I love you? Yes, I do. So what's the point of us going through a hectic situation when I love you? You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. And so I called my boy up and I'm like, all right, so come on, let's go. I'm gonna treat. I'm gonna take you out. We're gonna go to the movies, get some dinner, and relax. Because I already knew that this shit was aggravating his nerve. I knew it. Because he's a caring person. He's a great guy. So I'm like, I get to the place, and I'm the type of person, I don't like waiting for no fucking body. Like, I really don't. Like, that's when I get, like, really annoyed. Because if you know that I'm fucking coming to pick you up, and you know that I'm like, you know that I'm coming to pick you up, why do you have me waiting 10 to 15 minutes when you know that I'm coming to get you? Like, that shit pisses me off. So, for the last 5 times, me going to get my brother, he's had me waiting. And I was really about to light his ass up when he came downstairs. But, long and behold, he came downstairs with his girl, and I'm like, oh God, like, oh God, the drama. What is the problem? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. She's upset because I'm not gonna put their business out there, but it was so small. And I mean, when you look at what happened to Haiti, hello, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jamaica Queens could be the next Haiti. Who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow? Who knows what's gonna happen next year? You know what I'm saying? Like, and yet we want to allow ourselves to worry about dumb shit. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, all right, so obviously they're talking about their whatever happened, blah 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 blah. I'm like, do you want to go to the movies or not? Right? Like, do you want to go to the movies or not? What are we doing? Because I'm hungry and I'm ready to go to the movie. The movie starts at 10. It's 9:15. Can we, like, figure out what the hell is going on? I'm not at all. What time? Oh, I don't know if the camera's gonna stop. I'm ranting. I'm not at all empathetic or sympathetic to people's emotions when it's in dealing with petty shit. I'm just like, figure it out, move the fuck on. We're both grown adults. What are you gonna do? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, don't go to the movies if you're gonna be thinking about this shit, because it makes no sense. I'm trying to have a good time. I ain't trying to. Are you alright? Are you okay? No, because the shit is not that serious. It really isn't. You know what I'm saying? Nobody died. No, like, nothing catastrophic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't deal with it. So the person that I end up being with whenever it happens has to be somebody that can know when the fuck to move on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, really. I don't know, and I just haven't found that person yet. I don't know where that person is. I have no idea. But whatever. Whenever I do find them, or whenever they find me, it is going to be on and fucking popping. You know what I'm saying? On and popping. But I know he's out there. I do. I know. And maybe I gotta move to Atlanta to find him. Or maybe I gotta move to LA. I don't know. But New York doesn't seem to have it for me. And I've been here for like 5 years. Excuse me, I'm thirsty. I drank a lot last night and my stomach is like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Well, if y'all know, I was on Blog TV drinking with my brother from another mother. And baby, my stomach was like, nah. It was just not a good situation. So I'm sitting here drinking my Pepsi, love my Pepsi. But anyways, yeah, let me know what y'all think about this. You know what I'm saying? If you're that good, if you're that particular guy that I'm like describing, and you're watching this video and you think that I'm just so uber sexy and you want to get to know me, holla. I'm bullshitting. I am not serious at all. But I definitely want to thank everybody that's definitely supporting me in my show and saying that I'm an inspiration and all that good old positive stuff. It's crazy because I would never think of myself as anybody's inspiration, but I'm just me. And you know what I'm saying? I just like doing what I do. That's what it is. But yeah. I don't know. I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I love y'all. You know what I mean? I love y'all. Yeah. But anyway, Shower Confessionals, episode number 1, numero uno.